There she goes. What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. We are finally home back in the shop for at least a little bit. Got a lot on the agenda, a lot that I want to talk to you guys about. First part of the video, you guys saw Mark's truck. Marcus is the new owner. I will link all of his Instagram and his YouTube down here. He does have a YouTube channel. He will be making videos on Mark's truck. So go follow him. He will give you the full rundown, full scoop, full everything. Let's get him to at least 1,000 subscribers within the next couple days, guys. So go follow him. If you want to follow along with Mark's truck and all of the changes that he may or may not be making, go over to his channel, check it out. So awesome dude. You guys are really gonna like it. It's gonna be awesome, so go follow him. Anyway, next up on the agenda, just want to fill you guys in. We do have a huge Wrenchworks drop coming Friday the 28th. It's actually the same Friday as Shide's Diesel Extravaganza. We will be out there as well. So two things. We're gonna have all of the new stuff with us as well as online. So make sure you mark it down Friday the 28th. It's gonna be awesome. Huge giveaway, lots of cool stuff. Been planning on it and working on this for a long time. Allie has as well. But anyway, on to the agenda for today. We are actually headed out of town again, only for a couple days, but the biggest thing is we're leaving in a couple hours and this cylinder head needs to come off. So that is what we are going to be trying to fly through and get this cylinder head pulled off. As you guys may or may not have seen in the last couple videos, we do believe and we're fairly certain that we have a bad head gasket on the 12 valve. So we're going to go ahead, pull the cylinder head off, take a look at that, get that checked out, make sure it's not anything deeper. And then also before we leave, we are gonna get Allie out here. You guys can see I've got her little workstation set up over here. She is going to be pulling off her rear bumper on her truck. So I believe she's out here. I think she's out here hiding a little bit. She's actually taking pictures for all the new Wrenchworks stuff, all new designs, all new everything Friday the 28th. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But anyway, we're gonna get her out here, get that rear bumper off first, and then she's gonna help me pull the cylinder head off of this truck. What are you doing out there, hot stuff? You ready? Yeah. Babe, you are just looking so good. All right, you ready? Ready to get to work? Yeah. I got you all set up over here. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take your rear bumper off. I'll show you which bolts it is. It's 6 bolts, so it's not too bad. Oop, sorry. I'm already hitting you in the head.
Okay, so it's like this one.
No, I'm sorry, point again, I didn't even see.
This
no,
one?
over.
What is that touching?
Right here. Right there, sorry. Boom, boom. Yep, we'll take the brackets off after the bumper's off, but that's what actually holds the bumper on. So those two on either side, and I will go ahead and hold it. Those bolts gotta come off too. Just be careful, that baby's got some torque.
I know, but you can't reach this one because of the frame. Like we can't.
Oh, I can get you a shorty socket.
Please.
It should be going the right way, yes. Careful, careful. You can do it manually too if you want before you.
When it blinks red, does that mean my battery's dead or no?
No, that should just be like it. I think it's too tight for it to do it automatic. You might have to kind of like. Oh wait, is it going? Yeah, that's going the right way. Yeah, and then you should be able to do it. All right.
I get it now.
All right, I know we flew through that kind of quick, but just to recap, we're pretty much ready to pop off the cylinder head. What we're gonna do for some speed and time's sake, I'm not gonna disassemble all of the compound turbo system right now. I pretty much have it disconnected from the manifold compressor and the hot pipe going to this. So this is kind of just, this is chilling on my support over here, so that's just gonna hang out. We're gonna pull the cylinder head off with the turbo on it and then take the turbo and everything else off before we take just the bare head. What I'll probably do is I'll leave the valve springs and the valves and everything inside the head, but we'll pull off everything from the manifold over the turbo, a lot of the coolant accessories, and that's pretty much it. So not really much to it. It's just disassembly. It's just nut and bolts, valve covers, valve train, injectors, push rods, fuel lines, got our 625 head studs, all of the intake piping. What I am really curious to see, number one, if we can really actually tell where the head gasket was bad. Obviously, we were pushing oil out of this head stud hole. And then I do remember actually when we first got this cylinder head installed, when we pulled it off way back when, we were having, I believe, a little like bubbling issue with this head stud right here. And this head stud actually came out. Let me see if I can find it over here. This one right here. It was like a little dry, a little crusty down in there. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll be able to tell hopefully also on the spray pattern of our injectors and the timing that we're running, and see if we can maybe see anything with that as far as the spray pattern in the bowls, on the bowls, what everything else looks like. And on top of that, this is our first peek inside the engine after 700 plus horsepower on a 300,000 mile motor. So who knows? After we pull this off, we're going to be able to tell some different things and how everything is holding up and everything else. So that's where we're at. We got our beautiful assistant over here. We got her bumper completely off. Took the step pad off. Allie's out here getting her hands dirty. Babe, you're doing a great job. You're helping out a lot. Any words? How was your first? You know, it's kind of funny. You know what I was thinking? The first thing that we're doing to your truck that you're helping, we're taking stuff off. I know. We're disassembling. We have so much to reassemble, and the first thing that we're doing is taking more things off. But that's true. That's true. You know, Greg A family tradition. You know, just take everything apart. Just take everything apart. But all right, let's grab the chain. Don't mind our little rig back there. Be more than enough to pull the cylinder head off, and let's do it. All right, we have got the cylinder head off, and here is what we have found thus far. So here's the gasket. This, you can tell right here, are the two head stud holes that were right in the middle. And as you can see, I believe this is the culprit right there. And Allie actually said, oh, look at that over there. That looks broken too as well. But this is the head stud hole right here that we were having oil push out of. So that is definitely a problem. That as well is a problem. I did not look over the rest of it thoroughly. Allie did. Allie said the rest of it looked all right, but right here, and then right there, definitely a problem. And you can see on the cylinder head here, definitely wet right all inside of here. So again, definitely that was our problem. Looking over the rest of the cylinder head, I don't see any big issues yet. Normally, a lot of times you'll see cracks right in some of these areas right here. I don't see any big ones. Do possibly see, it's gonna be really hard to see on camera. I don't know if it's even gonna focus. I do think I see one little one right there. I'm not sure. That's why we are gonna bring this to the guys over at Freedom and have them check this thing out thoroughly and go over it, clean it up, and check it out. This head does have O-rings in it. I'm not sure. We're gonna change that up, possibly go to fire rings. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what else we are going to do other than we're gonna get this thing fixed. Checking her out, babe? But everything else inside here looks okay. This is kind of what I'm looking at as far as spray angle and timing. Let's see if I can get this thing to focus. It doesn't look like it's coming out of the bowl that bad. I do believe maybe a little bit, but I'm not sure. I do think we have to play with the timing and fueling on this truck to kind of see. I think we might actually have too much fuel, too much timing. I'm not sure. Right now, I believe we're at like 26, 27 degrees, which is a lot. They're 5x25s, and then our Ferrell pump over here is set at 600 cc's maxed out. That's the way it's set right now. So 600 cc's, that much timing. Our EGTs are definitely pretty hot. We don't have a ton of smoke. It does seem to clean up, and also when we're gonna do this, we might actually change the springs that Ferrell sent us out to fuel a little bit harder. So other than that, guys, I know it was a little rushed. We kind of tore this thing down super quick just because we got to roll out, but this is good. We can bring the head with us, get this thing fixed up, and get this thing slapped back together. So lots of cleanup, lots of organizing to do, stuff sprawled everywhere, but cylinder head is off the truck. What did it take us, babe? An hour maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe? But yeah, we knocked it out. Hey, thanks for your help. You the best. This is a wrap jack. Alrighty guys, that is pretty much going to wrap up this very cool. We knocked it out. We knocked it out. I thought it was going to take quite a bit longer to pull that cylinder head off, but you know what they say. Taking it off is always a lot easier than putting it back together. So that was a pretty good, easy reference for some dirtiness right there. But anyway, what? Taking it off is easy, you know, always easier than putting it back on. But
Sure.
anyway, guys, I believe that is it, babe. I told him Friday the 28th.
Yeah.
I told him Mark's truck is now in Marcus's hands. What else did I forget? I always forget everything. But got a busy next couple days up at Fleece and Freedom. The guys over at Freedom are going to take care of that cylinder head, and probably we got a lot of other plans that are going to go along with the guys over at Freedom. A lot of stuff back here that's going to get really cool really quick. But that is, I believe, pretty much it for this video, guys. Unless I have some last minute thoughts in the car driving, but that's where we're pretty much gonna leave off, and I will see you guys in the next video. I know it's a very short segment on Allie's truck. All right, we're gonna show you the back of Allie's car here.
The hauler.
The hauler. So we've got the cylinder head and we've got all of the Line-X bumpers in here because the Line-X bumpers are saying bye-bye. But sorry, hopefully it doesn't smell like oil in your car, but
You'll clean it.
that's yeah, that's what you get when you're attached to me. All right, you can shut her down, Charlie Brown. All right, just dropped off Line-X bumpers. These fine guys. Figure I'll walk around, show you guys the truck. Everybody, you know, you guys always want to see everybody else's trucks. You guys see my trucks all the time. Somebody else's truck. What you want to walk around? What do you have done to this beast? Is it 6-inch lift?
6-inch lift. Pro comp. It's all deleted.
Nice.
That's about
35s.
35.
Yeah, looks good. The bumpers are going on your brother's truck, right?
Yep. Bumper's going on a red one.
Yep. He's got a ranch hand bumper, and you're gonna take the front one, right?
I'll take the front one, probably match the back one at some point.
Nice. Good deal. Sweet. Alrighty, guys, and we are off. We are back on the road and my battery is just about to die, but the last thing that I wanted to mention that I forgot, besides bringing along the latest Renegade products package that they had sent me, Allie actually opened that up, so I'll throw that here on the end too as well. Always taking care of me on all the cleaning stuff. Of course, you guys know the discount codes are always down there. Fleece, Renegade, EVILFAB discount code, Banks, tons of awesome great guys that we work with constantly that help us make all of this possible. So make sure you guys go check out all of those discount codes. On top of that, the last thing I wanted to mention was, I think I said like the first gen had like 200,000 miles. The first gen has 350,000 miles on it when the odometer stopped working. So the fact that the factory long block, really essentially, because the head is still mostly for the most part stock head, stock short block, still hanging in there. So we are going to hopefully continue to keep pushing that, and hopefully we can get into the 10s and have a little bit more fun before that bottom end decides to go bye-bye and we have to, well, we should have already started building our spare bottom end, but we're still slacking on that. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys. I will see you guys soon. Bunch of great videos coming up. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I will see you guys tomorrow, the next day, very, very soon. See ya.